I wanted to, because you were talking about the rehearsal process now, if you guys could go through kind of how this rehearsal process has been kind of fun and unique, because I know you've had some really fun ideas. Or can you not disclose those to the actors?
Well, don't tell us ideas you haven't.
I was going to say.
Okay. No, I mean, what's it been like so far, getting up to?
I think one of
a month before show.
For me, what's been so great is the fact that we've had very in-depth discussions post our readings of it, or even just reading a scene, that we've then sat at a table and talked about it, because there's something really wonderful when you can get to the point where you're having where three different minds are all having an intelligent conversation, and we're just making leaps and bounds in that sense. Like, it's not just coming through reading of the text; it's then coming through us discussing it, and we're not wasting that. That time isn't waste at all. At least I don't see it that way.
Yeah, the show. I mean, like past things that I've worked on have been much more of like, read through it. Okay, you guys sort of understand what's going on. Great. Here's your blocking. Let's make sure we have it right. Which, I mean, the show just doesn't really let you do that.
No.
Yeah.
It's forced us to have the discussions.
Yeah, I mean, it's answer. It's endless questions without answer.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. The play's got so many levels, on like a universal scale, and one of the most exciting things for me is that, is seeing it on that sort of universal scale, on the scale of like people and something bigger, and that in general, and then just and now I'm very excited because I'm seeing it much more in terms of the human relationship of these people, of these two guys, like, and it's just exciting as hell, It's just like,
I mean, we've got 1 month from today. It's September 1st that we're doing it, so October 1st. This is.
Wait, what?
Can you edit that part out?
No, this is good. I mean, as it all comes closer, people just work harder. It gets tighter, and the realization that you are only like 31 days away is motivating. It's always just motivating. But it's really fun to because I get to be in all three of these videos, and I'm, as a producer here, I'm working with all the different casts, and just getting to go back and see all the different processes for each of the shows.
Daddy of off-Broadway theater.
It's P. Diddy now.
Sorry. Yeah. Or is it Diddy? No, he got sued for
Diddy.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he?
But no, I mean, because what I'm really excited about this year. What I'm really excited about. He didn't. But no, what's really cool is, like, again, what we did last year for 3 nights was just that all 3 shows were so different. All 3 shows, one you had more of an absurdist ensemble written and performed in hat, and then we had that really
funny, by the way.
It was.
Funny.
And then we had that much more kind of meditative, surrealistic, dreamlike middle piece, Sandcastle, that Lauren Munger had directed for us, that Claire Tyers wrote. And then we had my just screwed up 2-person identity complex that had a little bit, I would say, a little bit more of a traditional structure to it than some of the other ones, commercially speaking. But so it was really fun though to see that. I feel like this year it's interesting. The show is kind of evolving into something where the shows kind of relate to each other a little bit more thematically, but still in the way that the story is, and the staging and the structures are all very, very different, which is really fun. It's just really going to be cool to see visually, just as an audience member watching these 3 plays. It's going to be, wait till the dress rehearsal. I hope you guys are really going to appreciate it. But, well, I think we're just about out of time, unfortunately. But any last thoughts or statements or complaints that you want to make a month before, you're more than welcome to air out any grievances on this public forum. We encourage it. I do. Cruz, you need to keep calling me back within a day of when I call you. Accessibility. It's on camera, ladies and gentlemen. You said okay. But no, I mean, I have no Borges about the shows. That you guys have any kind of concerns next month?
No. I think I don't know if this is possible, but sure, I'll do it on a public forum.
Yeah.
I'd like to switch up the order one night. I'd like to have us go first one night. I know it's 3 nights, and I know there's something about ending with the published play out of the 3, and so there's something about that. And since I think it's the longest, but there's a part of me that would like to go first one night, just to flip it, see what it does. I don't know. I just start it off. I understand why it's the order and the way it is, but there's a part of me that wants to change it one night.
And what are your thoughts on that? Having it go first instead of last.
I'm cool with that. As long as I get to do it.
I love it.
Well, you know what, folks? That is a question that you're gonna have to come out to the show to find out.
We're not gonna tell you.
Exactly.
One night we're gonna do the entire play backwards. Actually.
They're actually gonna reverse roles on a couple.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, when we get ready to do it. All right. Well, that wraps it up for our sneak peek at what I'm just gonna call the best, most anticipated show for 3 more nights.